Hi friends, welcome to Time Teller Diaries. I'm a time teller, and this is where I share my personal experiences with watches, many of which I've actually owned and worn for a while. So it's just not specs coming from the internet. I'm not a dealer, not sponsored, just a long time enthusiast of watches, and this is just my hobby that I'd like to share with my fellow time travelers. And I hope you like what I have to share. So today I have a very special watch to talk about. This is the Citizen Eco-Drive Blue Angels. I believe the model number is AT8020 54L. Now this has been in my collection for last 9 years or 10 years, and I've just loved it. It's one of my favorite watches. It is a solar powered radio controlled chronograph that has perpetual calendar, and that does not just tell time, it celebrates precision aviation because it is dedicated to our very famous Blue Angels. This is the name which is symbolic of those fearless pilots who perform breathtaking aerial stunts and represent excellence and discipline. So the design of this watch reflects that spirit, bold, functional, which is packed with the tech and those beautiful colors. So it does have this beautiful blue sunburst dial and with the colors of Blue Angels. So let's quickly take the dimensions. It is a pretty big dial. It is roughly around 43 millimeters across, and then if you wish to replace this beautiful stainless steel bracelet with leather or NATO strap, it will be probably the 22 that'll fit. But on the whole, looking at just the physical appearance, this stainless steel bracelet has been quite amazing. I mean, this has been a 10-year journey for this watch, and look at the quality that it still reflects. I don't see any scratches. The sapphire glass on the top doesn't even have any scratches. It looks beautiful. The colors are still shiny. This, I believe, I was informed, is hand painted. Some of you might tell me who knows more about the watch. And this insignia on the back still is quite visible. It hasn't damaged with all the wear and tear, and this just is the highlight of the watch. Now, looking at the features, obviously this is coming with the Eco-Drive technology, which Citizen is so famous for. It can charge by any light source, not just sunlight, but any artificial light source would also charge. Sometimes I've left it under a lamp or a side lamp, and I see that this charge indicator has just moved up. So if I were to press this bottom button, you can see that this is charged up. Still, the yellow part is the high charge, and then the indicator is pretty much showing you where the battery levels are. Then it has the radio control timekeeping, which is picking up the atomic clock signal from North America, Europe, China, or Japan. So it's always accurate. In case you're traveling, you can be in any of those areas, and it'll pick up automatically. It doesn't really matter where you are, because if you were to set your location in any of these 26 cities which are available on this watch, it'll automatically pick up the atomic signal and set up the day, date. So you can see that there's the days are here, the date, and then obviously the time will automatically set up. So we don't have to worry about leap years or changing of the days for 30, 31 or whatever changes that might happen. I've never changed any of the days or dates, as the signals have been picked up automatically. And basically you also getting, the accuracy. I was told that because of it being radio controlled, you can say the marginal error on this watch is plus minus 1 second for every 100,000 years. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, 100,000 years is just phenomenal. I mean, I've not tested myself. I'm not a watch specialist. I'm an enthusiast. But I have rarely seen this watch give me, time which is different from the time I'm seeing on my cell phone. So it is made up of a very high quality stainless steel. The sapphire crystal is just phenomenal, and it has 200 meters of water resistance. All of this packed in this beautiful 43 millimeter case that is uniquely bold and Blue Angels color. So look at the details that have gone into it. The seconds hand has this nice little, sort of a radio control signal kind of a thing. That's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong. And then you have this combination of beautiful, blues and yellows that are so famously the colors of the Blue Angels. Now, we have the accuracy, the maintenance is almost zero. I've never had to take it to any, watchmaker for the last 10 years that I've owned this watch, because there's never been a need to replace any battery or any servicing. I just wear it and that's it. It's legible, the styling is great, but once you get used to it, then you obviously are looking at this watch and saying, hey, what a beautiful watch. I mean, I've received so many compliments whenever I've gone out wearing this watch, and everybody wants to know what features this watch can handle, and what basically what this watch is, and it's just an eye catcher. So, and obviously I personally love the Blue Angels. I've seen them fly in person many a times, and I just wanted to pay tribute to Blue Angels myself. That's why I wanted to get this watch. It's just a reminder of human precision, discipline, and teamwork. Now, what are the cons? Because obviously with all those great positives, there got to be some cons, and one that I feel sometimes is it's not made for all occasions. Because of the size and the way it is. It is great for business casual, and any outdoor activity. But would I wear it under a suit? Well, it's debatable. Maybe some of us will, some of may not. But it is not made for all the occasions. At first, it seems like a busy dial. You get a little bit intimidated by all those features and numbers and everything, especially with this these old-time calculation charts that aviators might be so familiar with. But will I use that? Hey, it looks nice, so I'm having it in terms of keeping it as a watch. But will I be using all these features? Maybe not. Maybe I have to learn one of these days. Radio reception, you need to be in or near a sync zone, which is near a window at night to get consistent atomic time updates. If you live outside the range, it's just function like a regular quartz watch. Then you have to either download an app which mimics the radio signal, the radio atomic signal, which works pretty much the same. So in case you are not in a country where you do not have these atomic clock signals, then you can download the app and it will automatically mimic that signal and adjust your watch. So there are some clever loopholes that allow you to own this watch and enjoy all the features, even though you may not be living in the zone where you have these atomic clocks. So overall, it's a fantastic watch, especially for those who love aviation, precision tech. I mean, look at how beautiful it is, and its maintenance-free reliability. I mean, this has just been an amazing experience for the last 10 years. I've owned it. Yes, it was a initial investment, and then after that, I've never had to put any money into it. For me, it's just a tool. It's because I wanted to, like I said, pay tribute to the timekeeping at its best. I think if I were to look at all the models that Citizen has ever produced, I would say this has got to be in one of their top 20, if not top 10. I don't know, it's debatable. If I were to rank in order, I would surely place this in their top 5 models. I've rarely seen any of this quality of watch overall. So hey, this is just the beginning. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just the beginning of the Time Teller Diaries, and I hope you'll join me in this journey as I share honest thoughts on watches that I've lived with, not just reviewed on paper. So thank you for watching, and I'd love to hear from you about what you think.